Welcome to Ekop Design Hub. Think Tech, Think Ekop. Sorry for the late end, guys. Right now, we're going to dive into what we have today, and the thing, and this is Discover Tech Conference. This is Discover Tech Conference, and the theme of the conference is critical thinking, the mindset potential. So, and with my guest speakers, I and a couple of persons will be joining us. If they don't join us, that means I'll take it alone, and we make sure that things are in check. So, we'll first do a review of Ekop 2021 around the world. So now we have brands that that have been fused with Ekop design, like the Ekop Teach on our various social media platforms. We have some programs that are associated with Ekop Teach, like this we're in right now, which we'll be diving into swiftly. Discover Tech Conference, the theme is critical thinking, the mindset potential. What is critical thinking? Critical is the state of intentionality. The state of intentionality. Thinking is the process of you retaining knowledge and giving feedback of what the processed fact had been resulted into. Like computer, if you give a certain instruction, data is being processed, which is there. Yeah, critical thinking mindset potential. Critical thinking mindset potential is how designer, every techie in this world must have each or his or her different perspectives, in thriving in this tech world. In this 21st century, I have my own perspective, you have your own perspective too, in creating a brand identity. So critical thinking, the market potential. Why is it important? The 21st century, time is going on and waits for nobody. The future of tech is now. And jobs are evolving, tech is reshaping the game. And some of the most jobs right now don't even exist. Some of the most hottest jobs don't even exist right now. So that is where upskilling, critical thinking, the mindset potential comes in. The cheap code of staying relevant and leveling up. So now, critical thinking is therefore enhanced by the way users and client experience interact. There's a stage whereby your client will just say, wow, just like this guy. Even though sometimes if some certain things you do, like now, what my clients would do is that if you tell me to do a website that has no navbar, but my client is trying to, we don't do websites just for doing sake. We do website because we're trying to identify the goal. We're trying to identify maybe this website would be still active for the next 1 decade or 2 decades. So if now your client is just asking, let me do a website without a navbar, my clients would come to me and tell me, this person, I have my own perspective. The navbar is for easy navigation through links and through sections. And I know how relevant it is because I don't want the user or the client to get so stuck to the extent that he'll find it hard smoothing or gliding through pages. So that's where I bring up my perspective. Like now in tech or in coding, we have we have the 5 tags or the 5 circles of web development, which is research, planning. That's where it's under critical thinking, the mindset potential. It's only a critical thinker that can implement these rules. These rules are not just being implemented by just any or ordinary techie. So that's why, as a techie, he must have this sense of responsibility to know that every customer that or every client, you are satisfying their needs, not yours. I got to a stage in my life that I don't do it because I feel like doing it. I got to say that when I was doing some tech stuff that I'm doing, I don't like it, I don't like it. Until a client just told me, yeah, it's good, it's good. So at that moment, I wasn't depending on myself. I don't do website to suit myself. I don't do tech stuff to suit myself. I do it for the benefit of others and for the benefit for the community. So right now, it's only, as I said earlier, it's only a critical thinker that be able to infuse tech and other related skills back up by his own perspective, which is his critical thinking, to develop something that will fit and that will make the users happy. As we're going, what and then like the 21st century, which is AI now, because everyone is just using AI. So I'm not disputing the fact AI is not good. AI is good, but it still depends on how you utilize it. A good critical thinker will know how to utilize AI and its own code proficiency. So there's a term called tech proficiency. So tech proficiency is how you can use it properly. So how you can use it properly that will suit yourself and suit others. Okay. Then we'll dive into co-sections. In Ekop Designz, we have or we are implementing a section named co-sections. Co-sections are different sections of what each techie are doing or would like to do, or each techie's interests are being entailed or entwined into. Like the design section, the development section, the creativity section, or the creative section, the innovation section, and the editor section and stuff. So, like now, we go into blockchain, automation, Web3. These are latest stuffs that that can be utilized by tech enthusiasts. Not really tech enthusiasts exactly, because it can be tech professionals to create a living. And there's a when I was scrolling, when I was preparing this stuff today, I was reading some fact that there are 100%. Okay, there are 100% software developers or techies in the world. 25 will have a good job paying them. 50 will have random views or demo day. So it's not how to do it, it's how good are you. So yesterday a client was telling me, let me do a point of sale, which is POS web app, and I was trying to tell the person that it's not about doing it, it's about the features. How well will it be? So, and what problem is that app trying to solve? You don't just create things just for creation's sake. You create them because you want to become a problem solver. How well will this app reach others? Because if this app doesn't reach others, they'll contact the development team. If you post it like to Google Play, they might contact Google Play, then they'll contact you. So you're at risk. So your identity is ruined by the day, because they feel you're not legit and stuff, and you're not proving your words. That's why some people, they just write, I'm a full stack dev, I'm a motions designer with 10 years experience. They don't know how to deliver. It's only a critical thinker that having a good strong set mindset that can be able to diversify and conjoin in the sense that create, analyze, and make meaningful things out of it. So now, the world is a ladder. It depends how you utilize it. You're not just climbing ladders, you're building creations, you're building entities, you're building business entities that will thrive. So I'm of the motion that when customers or clients are about to do tech stuff and give to tech individuals, there should be someone that's called a critical thinker that can analyze, like a product design, like a UI UX. They have user experience and user interface. You are the user experience. Then they have people that are critical thinkers that can tell you how this, that, when can it be done. So you're not just creating it, you are you're putting yourself in that shoe. What if it was me that was doing this design? Will it thrive or not? So I'm of the motion that when people are giving their jobs, there should be a critical thinker that must be able to do the job well. Okay, then as I said earlier, thank you fans for joining. God really bless you. We're really talking about critical thinking, the mindset potential. To recap, critical thinking is a state of you. Okay, critical thinking is a state of you analyzing, bringing out your own perspective that are not that rare. Perspective that are rare. Each business entity has each or our own perspective in becoming a critical thinker. So any questions, drop your comment sections on our feed. And we'll attend to them in a minute. Comment sections and stuff. As you're waiting to comment, click the like button, the follow button, the comment button, the share button, and let's improve. Let's share opinions, share insights, and get details on how we are critical thinkers. I am Favour, your host for today, and always be. So, a question a client once asked me. Here. Are there differences between logical similarities? Different. Logical thinker is someone that creates syntaxes that gives you ideas on syntaxes from the word logic. If you're a mathematics or science student or something like that, you know what I mean. Syntaxes, operations, and technical ideas on getting the job done. Why critical thinker is like the branch or the three branch to logical think. Critical thinker is one that enhances, and also backs up with the thinker. Logical thinker or a logical thinker must be a critical thinker for you to thrive. So, as I was saying again, most design firm people that want to be hired by most design firms can have skills, qualification, but low proficiency or poor proficiency in these things I'm saying. That's why a school will say an emotional intelligence expert needed. It's not that anyone can be, but not everyone. It takes skills, it takes timing, it takes resourcefulness to really know that you are a emotional intelligence person. That's what I'm trying to say here. Anyone can be, but it takes time and it takes reviews. Because if 100 persons or thereabout or plus have gained trust from your resourcefulness and all your exceptional qualities, that is, you're on the right track to go. So now critical thinkers can work in different firms, tech industries, business industries, local online stores, and different stores. So as I was saying earlier, So you can work in other business entities, and if your expertise enough, you can get high pay for every idea you make. I went to a skill acquisition training or center a few weeks thereabout. I went there just to listen because at the product design section, someone that was doing the UI UX experience or design, and there was also someone again, the idea builder, someone that gives idea. So it takes a really strong mindset, a critical thinker, to bring out ideas. That's why that's why I said, I had someone that said do that, he could do this. So there was interrogations. I didn't lie him, but from the replies of other people, I knew that he had a strong proficiency in technology, but was not really guided. He was not really guided. So um, so that's all you need to become a really good critical thinker. So any comments? Sit down here in the comment section. See you guys and have a nice day.